Welcome to this 10-minute money affirmations walking meditation. If you've never heard of the term Askfirmations before, here's the idea. Instead of telling your brain something like, I am wealthy, which is a pretty common affirmation you may have said before, when we say it in the form of, I am wealthy, your subconscious mind might immediately argue with it and say, hold on a second, we're not wealthy. So we're going to ask it in the form of a rhetorical question instead. So rather than saying, I am wealthy, we're going to say, why am I so wealthy? When we say it in the form of a question that is said in a way that we are already assuming it to be true, your brain can't help but search for the answer and start looking for evidence to prove that it's true. Your brain doesn't think that you're lying to it. So when your brain doesn't think that you're lying to yourself, so whenever we say, why am I so wealthy? It automatically assumes that you're telling the truth. And this is where the real rewiring happens. So as we walk, I'm going to guide you through just a series of these questions, and you don't need to do anything. You don't need to answer them. You just need to listen to them. There's going to be a little bit of white space in between the questions, so you can actually repeat them in your own mind and just let them land. Feel them in your body, let your mind wander, and just keep moving. That's the only thing we have to do here is listen and keep it moving. Simple as that. All right, you ready? Let's go. Why is money always flowing to me so easily? Why do I always have more than enough money? Why am I so lucky? How does everything always work out for me? Why does money love coming to me? Why am I such a magnet for financial abundance? Why am I a millionaire? How am I so magnetic? Why is it so easy for me to make more money? How am I so wealthy? Why do I keep attracting high-paying clients? Why does so much money always flow my way? Why does financial freedom feel so natural to me? How is my nervous system so regulated when I handle money? Why do I always find ways to increase my income? Why is it so easy for me to attract money? Why do people happily pay me for what I'm worth? Why does money love to be a part of my life? How am I so good at finding money everywhere? Why does money keep showing up in my life in unexpected ways? How do I have so many passive income streams? How am I at peace with having so much money? How do I handle money with such wisdom and ease? Why does money work harder for me than I do it? Why am I so good at making money? How am I so rich? Why does my bank account keep growing and growing daily? Why do I feel so abundant no matter what? How am I so financially successful? How am I such a money genius? How do I always get everything that I want? Why do I get paid just for being me? Why am I so comfortable talking about money? How does my relationship with money keep getting better and better and better? How is making money so easy for me? Why do opportunities to earn money keep finding me? How does money flow my way so easily and abundantly? Why is my money working harder for me even while I sleep? How am I so wealthy? How do I feel so secure in my finances? Why is making money so much fun for me? How does financial abundance feel so aligned with who I am? Why do I keep creating new streams of income so effortlessly? Why do clients seek me out and value what I offer? Why do I feel completely at ease receiving money? Why am I so open to money flowing into my life? Why does my body feel so safe and calm whenever I think about money? How do I feel so peaceful and secure about my financial future? Why do I trust that money always comes in whenever I need it? Why does wealth feel like my birthright? How do I keep leveling up financially in ways that I never even planned? Why do I have such a healthy and abundant money mindset? Why does everything I create turn into gold? How am I so clear on how to create wealth? How do I keep attracting the right people who invest in my work? Why does financial success come so naturally to me? Why do I wake up every day knowing money is always flowing to me? Why is financial freedom my reality right now? Why do I feel so proud of how much money I make? Why is it so easy to save and grow my wealth? How do I keep making powerful money decisions with ease and confidence? Why does the universe always provide for me financially? Why am I becoming wealthier every single day? Why does money allow me to live a life that I truly love? Why is my financial vision becoming my reality way faster than I ever expected? Why do I always find creative ways to earn more money? Why does financial abundance feel so light and joyful to me? Why do I feel so proud of all the wealth that I am building? Why is money the easiest thing to attract into my life? Why do I feel more financially free with every single step that I take? How do I always attract exactly the right financial opportunities? Why do I feel so deserving of a life of luxury and ease? Why is it so natural for me to think big about money? Why do I feel so excited about my financial future? Why do I always know exactly what to do to grow my wealth? Why does my money multiply so quickly? Why am I so magnetic to wealthy and successful people? Why is abundance the energy that I carry everywhere I go? Why do I always say yes to opportunities that expand my income? Why do I feel so free knowing money is always available to me? Why does my confidence around money keep growing? Why do I attract clients who genuinely are excited to pay me? Why does money always arrive right when I need it? Why is financial growth the natural result of every single thing that I do? Why do I feel so aligned with the energy of wealth? Why does money flow to me with such little effort? Why do I feel completely safe expanding into greater amounts of wealth? Why am I becoming the wealthiest version of myself right now?